Hi friends, we are back, Maison Goldblum stretch. Today I will be showing you 5 different exercises to work on to strengthen and work on our inner thighs. So we're going to be standing the whole time, and I've put on my Bala bangles. They're 1 pound. So grab your ankle weights if you need or if you want. Also grab a chair. I'm going to be in the center, and if I need, I'll use the wall for balance and support. So let's get started. We're going to start in a second position. So here's first, and I just want you to step out. Let's start with on this side. I want you to step out with your right leg and then land so that the ankles are just slightly wider than your hips. Toes facing out. Good. We're just going to take simple grand plie. So you're going to bend, and as you come up, squeeze those inner thighs. And you can think of like scooping that pelvis up and in, up. Good. We're here for 30 seconds. Lift. Good. Squeeze. Elongate that back, the spine, and pull your rib cage in. Good. And up. Try to find balance with the weight distribution in your foot. So what I mean by that is keep some weight in the balls of your feet, also in the midfoot and in the heel. Good. Squeeze it and scoop it. Squeezing those inner thighs as you lift. Good. Up. Good. 10 more. Squeeze it all the way to the top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 9. Breathe. 8. Pull the navel back. 7. Release those shoulders away from your ears. You can also test where your weight distribution is by lifting those toes off the floor and squeeze at the top. Good. Last 2. Arms open, close. Beautiful work. You're going to bend your right leg and just lift to come to first. So now we're back in first position. Again, keep this pelvic area neutral. So I don't want this happening where you've got that arch in the low back, and I don't want it over tucked under like that. So just find a happy center where everything is in the middle as you squeeze. All right, now we're gonna take a tendu. So lift these kneecaps so that everything is engaged already to start with. And you're gonna extend your toes, leading with that inner thigh heel, and then you're gonna lift. So just take 3 like this, and then we can add the arms. Again, use your chair if you need for balance. And now we're gonna start. We're gonna add the arms. So you're gonna lift the arms all the way up overhead and flick to squeeze those shoulder blades together as you open the hands out. Good. Up, reach. Good. So really working on that balance. Those inner thighs, squeezing the backs of the legs. And I want you to glide that foot and try to turn the ankle out from your hip. Good. Keep it slightly in front of that hip bone. That'll help. Good. And 10. Keep breathing. Lift that kneecap. Good. Up and open. In, down. Lift, open the arms. Together. Bring them down. Nice soft bend in your elbows. Good. Really squeezing. Feeling that burn. And keep it lifted. Navel press back into your spine. That core connection, creating the low abdominal muscles. They're engaged with these hip flexors here as well. Good. And bring it down. So now we're going to go into stay in the first position. We're just going to bend. So we're coming into that demi-plie. And then you're going to lift the heels off the floor. So here's where you're gonna maybe need balance. I might do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna think of, so you're gonna bend the knees, lift the heels up. You're gonna bend and extend slowly. And I really want you to even like feel the inner thighs when you bend, when you extend your legs straight. So bend, lift the heels, feel, squeeze them till you feel it really tight. Good, all the way. And lower slowly the heels as your hips are rotating back and the inner thighs are rotating front and squeezing. So it's a lot going on, okay? We got this. So bend, heels, squeeze, up. Hands at the hips just to keep it nice and simple. Lower with control. Demi, lift the heel. Squeeze, lift, 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 lift. Yes, and lower, control. You got this. Lift the heels and then extend those legs together, squeezing those inner thighs, rotating them out, wrapping them all the way back, and lower with control. Lift those kneecaps, keep them engaged, everything, but don't lock out the knees. Keep a soft bend. So much to think about. That's my belly. So difficult, beautiful, and lower. Good. Up, all the way straight, straight, straight. And lower, control, control. Yes, bend, lift the heels, up. Soft shoulders, relax them away from your ears. Open and down, down, down. Good. Demi, breathe. Open, open, open. Squeeze those inner thighs. Lower down. Breathe. Up, down. Again, bend. Heels lifted. All the way, squeezing those inner thighs. Are they tight? Yes. Good. And wrap. Lower. There's no rush. We're gonna get this right. Find that balance. Squeeze, wrap, and lower, controlled. Yes, you should feel the burn. I'm feeling it. Lift, 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 lift. All the way. Yes, lower heels, slow. Okay, last one here, make it count. Bend the knees, lift the heels. Bend the knees straight, legs straight, all the way. Yes, wrap those back, all the way, and then heels lower, forward, forward, forward. Good job. All right, now we started with our right leg tendu, now we're going to left leg tendu. So just take a few practice without the arms. Lift, good. Extend the toes and heel and ankle, and then lift as you rotate that inner thigh back. Good. Huh. And now we're going to add the arms. Lift, open, down. Extend, squeeze those inner thighs. Open, all the way, and point, down. Keep the opposite leg, so your right leg is always lifted. Keep this hip long, so you have room to move. Relax the shoulders down. Ribcage in, open, in, together, up, open, let's go. Find your rhythm, just keep in mind those little check-ins, lifting out of the joints, yes, turning out those hips, from the hips, not just from your ankle. Good. Up and squeeze the shoulder blades. Woo! All the way. Lift. And arms overhead. Rotate the wrists out. Up. Down. Good. Away. Rotate out. Oh yeah. Good. Oh, you're gonna feel this. Good. And last to 3. Extend that ankle. Send it out and bring it in. Squeeze it in at the top. Squeeze down. Good. Lift. In and squeeze. Squeeze and lift. Did you see how I kind of extended these hip flexors when I lifted to bring the leg in? Good work. All right, moving on. We're going back into our second position. We're going to come into a deep squat plie. We're going to pop your right heel. So come down and just pulsing here. You can add the arms or not, up to you. Hold, keep pressing those knees back. Pulse it down, squeeze those inner thighs. Good. Hup, 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 and breathe. Widen that collarbone, squeeze those shoulder blades, get those lats engaged. Find your center, feel that stretch in those hips, opening up. Good. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Woo, feels good. Give yourself a little hip roll to the left and to the right. Keep breathing. We are almost there. So we're gonna go into, before we get to the left leg, we're gonna go into a grand plie. So you're gonna bend again. It's kind of in between grand, not totally, but in between the demi and the grand. So come halfway. So you're gonna go here, lift the heels, extend the legs straight, lower the heels, turning them front. Good. And that's it. Keep going. Lift, 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 lift. Find your balance. Extend the knees. Yes. Release the heels. And bend up. Straighten those legs and squeeze those inner thighs. Feel it. And lower the heels. I know. I'm feeling this just like you. I always use my hands to feel, to do these sort of self check-ins to see if I've got everything in alignment, if everything is like strong, there's some tension. Good. Up, bend, heels lift. Woo. Squeeze as you lift. Extend those knees, kneecaps lifted, and lower the heels. Good. Down, heel lift, all the way up, up, up. Extend those knees, squeeze those glutes, and bend, heels, all the way straight. Squeeze at the top, and then lower. Just close that stance slightly. Bend, heels lift. Need a little stretch there. Good. I love that bite. Oh, that was a good one. Woo. Heels lift. Everything gets a little bit more challenging as we go on because our muscles are fatigued. They've been worked, and that's a good thing. Good. Up, all the way. Lift those legs straight. Squeeze, and lower the heels. Bend. Heels lifted. Up, 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 up. Extend those knees straight. Lower the heels. Last 2. Down. Heels lift. Up. Extend those knees straight. Heels come down. Bend. Keep this lifted. And then heels lift. Up. Squeeze. Squeeze. Make this last one count. There are no throwaways. And then lower the heels. Oh. Okay, take that shake to the left. Circles, hips. Good. And to your right. Last exercise. And then we're done for today, for this inner thigh work. Turn those toes out. We're gonna lift your left heel up. So take it down, bend, good. Heel, lift, and pulse it down. Squeeze it up. Add the arms if you'd like. Side, fifth, second, good. Squeeze, squeeze. Turn those knees out from your hips. Keep those knees pressing back. Open up that chest, squeeze shoulder blades behind you. Oh my gosh, oh, I love this. I love the challenge. And 8, 7, feeling the shakes. 6, 5, 4, pull the navel in. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Up. And release. Ah, good work, everyone. Take a nice little forward fold. Flat back. Knees lifted. Get your body weight forward. So keep those glutes pressing up to the ceiling. Hip points pressing back to the back wall. Inner thighs rotating in. Good. And then release. Grab either side of your elbow. Just relax it down. And wag your tail, your booty, left to right, right to left. Good. Let the weight and gravity of your body, arms, elbows, head, just pull you down for a nice stretch here. And then go over to your right leg. Pull. And then twist up. Reach over. Opposite side. And then pull the chest down into your right leg. Thigh, knee. Good. Come back to center. Breathe up. And back. Good. And last stretch over to your left side. Left leg, left ankle. Breathe in. Long spine. Booty pressing up toward the ceiling. Hips pressing back to the back wall. And take a soft twist here. Open up that chest, twisting, twist. You can feel that stretch in the IT band as well. If you're putting some weight into your left hip, thigh here. Good. And then relax it back down into your left shin bone. Good. And last little twist. Twist, twist, twist. Try to keep that low back. Use blocks or a chair to get yourself elevated, but try to keep that low back nice and straight and flat without that curve. Just like that. Yes. Look up, side, and take it back to center. Deep breath in, out, in, roll, soft bend in the knees, and roll everything up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Shoulders back. Good job, good work, everyone. I am nice and sweaty. I hope you are too. That was a real quick but challenging class. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know. Like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right.